Good morning and happy Easter.
Good morning.
Today I am at the Kennedy Space Center. Explorer. See them rockets up there? That's really cool. Look at all them astronauts. Heroes and legends. Ooh, shiny. Nature and technology. Working together. They got some arrowheads and tomahawks. They have a pirate gun. They have a lot of neat old stuff in here. You guys should definitely come out here to the Kennedy Space Center and check it out. Oh, this is cool. A little indoor forest. Oh dear. Oh, he looks hungry. Hello. Bald eagle. Oh, that's too blurry. There we go. Snakes. I hate snakes. Look, everybody, it's the American trash panda. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Let's go inside the Gemini spacecraft.
And what did we send all those cricket players in England? Well, of course, we sent part of the Chicago Cubs baseball team. Shortly after that, about 2 years later.
Wow, there was not much room for an astronaut in this thing.
Receive signals, amplify, and rebroadcast.
Very, very little space. 2 seats. There it is from the outside. It is the Apollo capsule.
We have a good way of life.
You can go inside that one too. Cool.
And so it became very important for the United States to demonstrate that democracy and free enterprise could do these things as well.
That looked comfy.
It was just
not.
Left them in
Why don't bring your kids with you? They have a cool little kids play area.
They came back still as recently
Slides,
friends, but they really didn't have much
stairs,
left to say to each other after that.
Nets.
If you'd like to,
the mural of the space station, depending on the side of this building, and all the nation's flags who use that. This is pretty cool. You step on it, it lights up and changes colors. Fuel? It's the Orion capsule. Thing is huge. There's the bottom of it. There we go. Look at this. They have a little robot that's riding around. We're in the Journey to Mars building. Inside of one of the rockets. What it looked like. There's seating. Is that seating?
Yeah, but there's...
That looked very uncomfortable. We got some cool things in here. They have a neat little show you could watch. Different prototypes of exploration vehicles, like moon rovers, Mars rovers. Okay, so those things I was stepping on earlier does that. So we're about to go look at the Space Shuttle Atlantis. The space shuttle is huge. If you're fortunate to see a piggy bat with the shuttle being carried on the back of a 747, it is amazing. It was amazing to see that. You can see what it was like to be in the cockpit of one of these things. They have a replica of it. Got all these switches you can play with. Knobs.
What do you two do? Imagine having to remember what each of those buttons means.
A toilet. This is the engine of one of the shuttles. If you stand in the right spot, the voice changes when you talk. It has more of an echo or a distortion when you talk. I don't know if you could hear it on the video, but if you're standing right here, you can hear it. It's pretty cool. Let me back up, see if it changes. My voice should sound different.
Same thing with us. When we land, we're landing at 220 miles an hour. Now, as we're landing, that's pretty fast.
They have another kids play area. This one's more space themed. Other than this, it's like an outdoor play area. You go through areas, through the different capsules, and then you come out of there. If you step on this little black circle, you should hear the... Yeah, you should hear that, the sonic boom. That's what you would hear if, when the space shuttle would come back to Earth. They have a slide as a shortcut to go down.
The pre-flare maneuver executed. Landing gear down and locked. Main gear touchdown. Nose gear touchdown.
That was fun. That's the slide I came down on. Shuttle tires.
They actually on a shuttle hill.
Yeah, they're actually on one of the STS-135 mission. Those tires feels like a very thick plastic. It's kind of cool though. Challenger. These are the people and their belongings that were on that horrible disaster. And just on the other side is the Columbia disaster.
Okay. Alright, look, I'm looking at
And a nice samurai sword. Or not samurai, a katana, rather. The teacher that died on that flight. This is the Columbia one. I was part of a rescue team for the parts recovery back when I was at Flatwoods Job Corps. At that time I was just a little bit too young to go out there. What I did was pack all the bags for the recovery team, and I'm still considered part of the team for that, which is an honor and privilege to help with that. Piece that they recovered from the Challenger, the American flag's piece still intact, and then the Columbia piece that they recovered. One of the buses they use to transport the astronauts from location. So I just rode the shuttle launch experience. It's really fun. It's kind of like Star Tours on steroids. Suggest you check it out. Alright guys, so we're on the bus about to do a tour. Some of them cost money, this one's free with your annual pass.
To the pad. We will begin by going underneath the mobile launcher. We'll pick it up, we'll take it over to the VAB. They'll then assemble the launch vehicle on
Years, the vehicle was being upgraded for the new SLS program. Now the reason for the upgrade, both of the crawlers at the time were capable of lifting about 20 million pounds. Well, the new SLS is coming in at 23 million pounds. So after 53 years, NASA said, no, this one's going to get every nut and bolt changed, and it has. Everything has been changed on that, but the skeleton itself. And so I'm just amazed, it looks just like the other one. Now, ahead of the bus, this is one of the 3 original mobile launch platforms, and they're from the days of Apollo. Now, all 3 of them were modified for the shuttle program. The other 2 are inside the vehicle assembly building. Notice the big ears that are sticking up on the top. Now, they're called tail service masts. We affectionately call them tombstones. But this is where they would place the wings of the shuttle when it was in a vertical position. Now, folks, you're looking at 9 million pounds of steel right there, and it's jacked up onto those pedestals for a reason. Yeah, that's how the crawlers come down. They get underneath it, they'll pick it up and take it wherever it needs to go. Now, both of our crawlers have a 6-foot lift on the hydraulics, and that's either front to back or straight up in the air. No matter whatever they have to do to keep the payload level. You know, they can literally climb the side of a small mountain, and they can keep that rocket perfectly level on the way up. Okay, this empty spot here on the right is where we built our brand new mobile launcher, and that's for the SLS. Now, last summer, the end of it, CT2 picked it up, took it out to pad 39B to see if the pedestals would fit. Well, they did, and so CT2 brought it back, put it in high bay number 3, which we're coming around to right now. Now, the video mentioned that our VAB is divided into 4 high bays, 2 and 4 there on the west side behind us, 1 and...
Part of the coastline, proudly known as the Space Coast, is the epicenter of the aerospace industry, employing over 100,000 people. 82 space shuttle missions also launched from right here. Since the space shuttle program ended in 2011, this launch pad has been transformed to accommodate a private space organization. Can you guess?
SpaceX, the venture started by tech entrepreneur Elon Musk in 2002, signed a 20-year lease for the use of Pad 39A. You may have watched their Falcon Heavy test flight, the one that sent the Tesla Roadster into space. This is where it launched. The Falcon Heavy rocket is currently the most powerful operational rocket in the world by a factor of 2. Space rockets.
Now, folks, I'm going to pause the video here a little bit. There are a lot of things to see here. The first is this machine you see on the left side of the bus. Believe it or not, it's called a Ferrari. Yeah, it's a 5-mile-per-hour, 76-wheeled Ferrari, and it was actually a gift from Enzo Ferrari and the motor company for the shuttle program. This is how we moved our shuttles from building to building. Now, we obviously had no more use for it, so we donated it to SpaceX.
On the Flint Trench, and we just moved the rocket to it, lift, and get ready. 39A is where Americans are going to return to space, launching from American soil. And we're going to launch American crew members on the Dragon, on top of the
Falcon 9. Now here's the bottom line. We have over 60 launches scheduled for this year alone. Now we don't support every one of them, but the ones that we do, this is the most exclusive viewing area in all of Brevard County. Now it's a limited number of people they bring here, about 500, and our annual guest holders, pass holders, they get the first dibs if they happen to be in the area at the time. A lot of them are not, so there's always tickets left.
To journey to another. It is one of those rare moments when history is not being made, destiny is being embraced.
During this period, once we do get the firing command, the various tanks within the 3 stages of the Saturn V launch vehicle begin to pressurize. We have firing command. The firing command is in. We are now on the automatic sequence. T-minus 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Our status board indicates that all aspects are ready. Instrument unit is ready, spacecraft ready, final check of the emergency detection system, that ready light also on. First stage preparations are completed.
Okay. Ready to go to contact. Standby water. Okay, you're on. All systems go.
45 seconds and counting. The first stage liquid oxygen tank has...
Alright, we just left the Apollo 8 firing room, and just outside is the Saturn V rocket.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Alright, that's going to be about it for today. My battery's getting low, so yeah, this is my visit at Kennedy Space Center. Coming back again later. Little step for the bus tour. If you ride on the left side, you won't get a good view of the VAB. If you ride on the right side, you will, but you won't get to see the famous launch pad. With that, I'll catch you later, and catch you on the flip side.